All right, poking hole time. You're gonna need something that is sharp. I'm just using a nail I found, but you can also use a tack or a screw. And you're gonna need something for a cushion. I just rolled up a little bit of paper towel. You can use a tissue. You can use a little scrap of cardboard. You're gonna take one piece at a time, decide how you want it to hang, this way, put it on the cushion. Don't go too far to the edge because it will rip your plastic plate. And push it down and spin a little bit to make the hole a little bit bigger. Now, when you make your other hole, it's really important that you go directly below it so it aligns. I can't do it over here. I need to do it directly below. So I put it on my cushion and spin it a little bit. There we go. Now, since we're using really thin string, like I myself am probably going to use dental floss because I have it around the house. The hole doesn't really need to be that big. Again, go right down, not too close to the edge. Remember to put it on your cushion. There's another one. And just poke holes in all your pieces, however you want them to hang. Not too close to the edge. Push, spin. Directly below, push, spin. Be careful not to poke your fingers. Here comes the tricky part. You need to make strands that have like 3 pieces on them, like this. Here's one. Here's another. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do this right now. So I'm going to put those aside. Here is my good old dental floss that I have. I'm going to pull some. I'm going to keep it attached to the dental floss. I'm going to take a piece, go through one hole. Okay. I'm going to pull a lot of slack, like 4 or 5 inches. I'm going to make a circle. See my circle? Then put the end through and pull. That makes a knot. Now, one knot is not good enough, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go over and through with my big slack and pull. This knot is not going to come undone, but I don't need this slack, so I'm going to cut it. The slack I do need is up here because that's going to hang from the top of my mobile. So then I need to do this hole. So I take my dental floss or whatever string you're using. You could use butcher twine, yarn. I'm going to pull it through. This one you can cut like 5 or 6 inches. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm making just like a simple loop, putting the end through and pull. And then I do it again. It's a double knot. So I make a circle. I tuck up underneath and I pull. So there's my knot. Again, I don't need this waist tail end, so I'm going to cut that off. Now, this little guy needs another piece tied to him, so I'm going to grab another piece. I'm going to put it through my little hole I made. I'm going to pull it really close to the other piece. Not touching, but see how close it is? Then I'm going to make the same circle. There's my circle I just made. I'm going to put the end through and pull. There's my one knot. I'm going to do it again because we like double knots. I go over and just pull the end through. There's my double knot. So you can see how it's forming like a ladder of pieces. See? Now again, I don't need this tail end, so I'll cut that off. And I'm ready for the next piece. I like to do 3 pieces on each piece of the mobile, so they clang together nicely. Now, to construct the top of your mobile where the pieces will be hanging, you need to use something that will make a circle. Like I'm using a white pipe cleaner, but you can use popsicle sticks, you can use straws, you can even use sticks from the yard And I'm just gonna bend this over and then twist it so it stays. If you don't have any of the other things, you can use like a circle you cut from really thick cardboard or really thick like paper plate, or even another plastic plate if you have those. So here's my top that I'm gonna use. So my final step was to tie on each mobile strand equally spread apart around the top. I double knotted them. Then I took a little extra piece of white pipe cleaner and I made a little hanging loop that I just twisted onto the circle. So there is my finished abstract geometric mobile. Makes a little bit of noise. It looks cool. You can string beads on with them before you tie them on, or you could take a permanent marker and decorate your pieces. I really like the white, so I'm gonna leave it like this. All right, enjoy.